Welcome explorers, I'm Alistair and this is a very, very cold Highland Hikers. So thank you for joining us again today. It has been quite some time since we have had a video out. We've had a lot going on in our personal lives and today is the first day that I've managed to be able to get out on my own. Douglas unfortunately can't join me, but I'm sure we'll be back out together again soon. And what a day I have picked today for coming back out onto the mountains again. As you can see behind me, absolutely spectacular cloud inversion to start the day off. I've been driving up through fog almost the entire road all the way up here, and just as I was kind of coming up the road to the car park of where I am today, it started to clear just at the last second, and then this is the view that you get. It's absolutely beautiful. So today I'm heading up Beinn Ghlas, and this is another one that I haven't done. Douglas has done it before, but this will probably be the last mountain of the year for me, although when you're watching this video I'm pretty sure it'll be 2022. So yeah, let's go and let's see what the views are like further up the mountain. So after you've left the wooded area behind, you'll come to quite an obvious fork in the path, and if you're wanting to do Beinn Ghlas and Beinn Ghlas, you want to take a right. If you're wanting just to go straight for Beinn Ghlas, probably take a left. However, that's effectively the return path from the circuit that you kind of do once you're up the top of the hills here. But I mean, I don't know why you'd want to do that. Beinn Ghlas is the higher of the two. You're going to have to climb that height anyway, so why not just add a wee bit extra and do Beinn Ghlas at the same time. So I have just made it to the top of my first Munro of the day, Beinn Ghlas, which is 1,103 metres tall, and behind me, and now you get the best view, or the only view I've had of Beinn Ghlas all day so far, and it's going to be the main view going forward now, and it looks absolutely amazing. But the conditions again are just spectacular, and I actually wish I'd brought my sunglasses today. I thought about packing them but decided not to, and it's absolutely roasting. It's mid-December, tomorrow's the shortest day of the year, and it's actually still really warm. I think unseasonably warm, going by what the forecasts were saying, but the conditions are absolutely amazing. We've still got this amazing cloud inversion, again more to the south for me, like similar to what I experienced at Beinn Ghlas. Round to the north it's disappearing a good bit more, but it's just amazing. Just some flat earthers would love this because it looks like it just almost goes to a point and then just drops off on the horizon, but it's absolutely amazing. And I'm going to crack on and get to the highest point for today. So as you make your way off of Beinn Ghlas, you kind of come down onto this ridge and a Beinn that sits in between. Oh, there's going to have a wee detour here because I'm some snow. Not walking across that without paying attention. Yeah, so you come down onto this Beinn where you then make your way towards Beinn Ghlas, and it starts to quickly loom above you. It's a good 100 metres taller than Beinn Ghlas, and you're also making your good way down, so I've got a few hundred metres probably of ascent to get back up to it, and it looks like it's going to be a fairly steep climb. And for someone who's a wee bit unfit like myself, this might be a wee bit of a, not a challenge, but certainly going to be out of breath by the end of this one. So that's me, reached the summit of Beinn Ghlas, the 10th highest mountain in the UK at 1,214 metres, and it's the highest mountain that I have climbed to this point, but I'm pretty sure I'll get up those other 9 at some point in the future. But today is just absolutely glorious weather wise. You can see behind me, like, just the clouds are just kind of sitting there. A wee bit kind of towards the north though, they're kind of burning off a wee bit in the glens, but it's just stunning from here, absolutely stunning. It's definitely a pretty busy Munro as well. The summit has almost had a bit of a queue there to take some photos at the top, and but most people are making their way back down now, so hopefully I'll get a wee drone fly around here and get some cracking footage from up the top. But it feels like a pretty fitting way to end the year up here, considering pretty much started the year over at Beinn, albeit it was mid-April at that point, thanks to lockdown and other restrictions that were in place. But you know, to pretty much come back to where we started this year, it feels a great way just to see out the year. So once you've come down off the summit of Beinn Ghlas and you head back to the ridge in the Beinn that you walked over to get to, to get to Beinn Ghlas from Beinn Ghlas, you kind of come down and you can either go back the way you've came, or you can take what is the bypass route and is the kind of recommended route, where you get here, there's a noticeable path off to the right and you follow that. It'll skirt round the edge of Beinn Ghlas and take you back and meet up just at the point where I mentioned earlier in the video. There shouldn't be much ascent in this, so if you've got weary legs at this point, probably best heading this way. So I have now reached the kind of main up path again, back where that branched off on the way up, and it's not too far back down to the car park from here, and it'll be back down into the clouds. The cloud inversion is still going on, and I imagine most of the drive home is going to be quite a foggy and an joyful experience trying to go back down that road. But it has been an absolutely fantastic day out and an absolutely amazing end to what has been my most productive year when it comes to Munro bagging. But you know, there was a good 3.5–4 months there where I did not do any Munro bagging at all, so maybe next year might even get a few more completed. Fingers crossed for that. And I thought it was quite fitting just to end the year with Beinn behind me here, which, like I said earlier, this is where it all began this year. So thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed us, give us a wee thumbs up, and we shall see you for our next video, and all the best for 2022.